what's up, guys? Boom! Deck profile time, a new one. So my alarm, it stopped beeping. So you know, psych. Deck profile time. So I've been trying out. I tried the pure version out, and I would be honest with you, I don't like it as much as I thought I would. It breaks a lot. Yeah, I think like the main thing that it breaks a lot. There's like situations where I'm like, damn, bro, like I didn't really drew what I needed to draw, and shit like that. So like, I'm kind of just here, you know, like fuck, get fucked. So yeah, this is my deck profile. This is post Supreme Darkness, and yeah, I think I didn't really change anything for this deck yet, unless somebody managed to really break Maliss, which is it is a possibility because this deck is really really good. But yeah, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. This one is the Sky Striker version, by the way. So like, yeah, I just wanted to throw that out there. I think probably next to the Fiendsmith, this is the one that's probably the second best or the best, depending on who you ask. Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. No, I'm not doing this to show it off. My deck, all right. I want to actually do a deck profile. This needs to be super. I don't know why the fuck I have that rare, but this is the deck right now. This is the ratios. For me, I think nothing changed for me when it comes to the ratios for these. 3, 3, 3, 3, one of each, and dot, of course, Dotscaper. I know some people are playing 2 Chessy Cats. I think 3 is still needed. For the Sky Striker version specifically, you still need another body on board for you to make a Link 3. And cutting one off lowers your chances of that. So you want to keep it. You want to keep your deck as consistent as possible. This card's good. This card's good. All these cards are fucking good. Like honestly, they gel so well together. The banish from deck, they can't be destroyed by card effects, what is pointed to. They can't be destroyed, like, you take no damage, is like whatever. The banish is pretty nice. Like, these effects don't come up as often as people think, but, like, and then the other effects, like gains 3000, you can only swing. Like, you don't think those effects come up, but they do come up a lot more than you think. So, yeah. They're really, really good. Let's see. Since we are playing the Sky Striker package, let's see. There you go. Boom. So yeah, I like this version a lot. It's really, really good. Able to get you a Link 3 without really committing too much is really nice. Widow Anchor is still good. Able to negate a card effect. Detonator, but unfortunately there's Twin Eclipse, so they're just gonna pop it and like reset it itself. But you made it use it a first time, so the way I built the deck is I put like a good amount of board breakers, and I just hope for the best. So yeah, that's literally it. Let's see. Onto the hand traps, even though I don't have a lot of well, actually I have a good handful. I mean, I guess you could count this as a hand trap, but I guess especially against Fiendsmith. So we got this, and oh, actually no, we have 12. I'm tripping. I forgot Impulse was a fucking hand trap. So yeah. So for here, I'm really debating between either Impulse or 3 Talents. They both have their ups and downs. I think if I'm able to play through like hand traps a little better, like I think the Impulse will be fine. But otherwise, like I think is cool. Talents is not gonna really help you if you get Lancia. Like look, especially going second, like looking at their hands, whatever, taking their boards, whatever. Like all that shit's whatever, bro. So that's my logic, and sometimes they're playing board breakers now because board breakers are starting to become a little more popular. Maybe the Impulse wouldn't be too bad either. There are situations where Raizio Fiendsmith or Raizio Mizurugi or whatever the fuck you call it, like does stuff and then you impulse it, like it's nice. If you can afford the Molcharmies, I recommend Thrust. I will play Thrust. The three thrusts. And then the only reason why Molcharmy is a fucking broken card, but like it makes your opponent not commit too much. So like like the deck's one of the deck's biggest issues is going second. So like you activating this mitigates that. Like it makes your opponent like, oh fuck, I can only play like one extra deck monster or some shit like that. So like just the threat of it alone is like really good. So the imperm is imperm, like the impulse imperm, you just negate their shit and then like you just don't gotta worry about it. That's what I like a lot. And then the last, I should have put this for part of it, but fuck it. I think this card's really busted. Able to discard a card to fucking negate something is really nice. Like, but I'm probably gonna add another hand trap to it. But like I said, I'm gonna wait and see. Fucking yeah, it's like this is really good. It outs the detonator with Twin Eclipse until it gets sent to grave. But I mean, like you know, it is what it is. So the last 4 cards are Allures and Ghost Arc. So obviously with these, you side these out for thrusts because games 2 and 3 because you're gonna get Lancia. So like you this is dead in your hand if they fucking Lancia you. So yeah, that's the main. 40 cards. You want to keep it 40. The deck could break sometimes. So I mean 41 is like pushing it, but like I'll just keep it at 40 for now. Like the deck can be breaky sometimes. I guess I could do a side. Fuck it. I'm very paranoid at Molcharmy, especially the Grave and Banish Molcharmy, so I just fucking play Ash. Maybe a little later it'll be a better card. Like this is definitely like a flex because a lot of people where I'm at like does have Molcharmy, so I need to fucking respect it. So 3 Lancias, obviously. 3 Shifters, this is fucking given. 3 Thrusts, extremely good, extremely good. Call by Harpies and Barrier. So I probably would play like Sanctum maybe, but like otherwise I think this ratio is like solid. Oh my bad, the talents. I think this ratio for now is solid. Like I said, it's a side deck. It is always bound to change. It's always gonna change. So, my bad. Sorry, Ash. So let's see. So Uno. So yeah, 1 of each. Very, very good card. This is the best one. This one is really, really good if you don't have field spell. And this guy is your worst one, but he's still pretty fucking good. So let's see. For the Link ones, obviously the Kagari. This guy for extending. You get nibbed, you play this. Lingaribo negates traps. Some people cut it. I disagree. Going second against Maliss, linking into this is really nice. Let's see. Link 2, SP, Splash Mage in case you get nibbed. If you're using this before you get nibbed, then your hand is suboptimal. You're not playing well. This is for going second against what's his face? Maliss. You can just take their card, and then link it off, and then boom, you don't gotta worry about it. Like you got your shit, and then you could just link 3 for free. So Aggro Lizard, I think that's like you bridge it into link 3. So my last 4 is Firewall, Access Code, Terahertz, and Juris Worm. The whatever that fucker's name is. Okay, so I want to talk about this a little bit because I was testing this out a little bit, and like it's just not as good like as I thought it was gonna be. Like, well, not as thought as I was gonna be. It's still good, but like it's not like how do I say it? Like it doesn't solve the deck's problems. Like you already make an oppressive end board. And like all it does is just if you don't have the correct extenders, you can't really make it because like you're gonna use your field spell. Like okay, so how it works is that like you play around you want to play around Nib, you usually hold on to your field spell and and they have the token and they link it off for the token, and then like they make a link 4 out of that, like firewall with GW6 set. So like that way you have at least a bounce. But like with that, for me to make this, I need to use the field spell to summon White Binder, and like that kind of sucks because like if I get nipped there, then I don't have the follow up. Like, or like maybe I can make an SP if I have enough extenders, but that's like not like it's okay, but it's not like amazing compared to like a firewall or like something with like a decent stat line. But like that's like if I have like the bestials to like back it. So like, and also like the extra deck space. Like I was playing this for a bit, but like everybody's starting like I'm starting to see Droplet. Fucking whatchamacallit. I mean, Imperm is always around, but Droplet, like it's stuff to negate shit. So like this is good, but like I'd rather just have this as an end board. There's OTKs too if they can out it, so it's kind of nice. So, but I'm thinking about cutting this at some point, but I just need to know what cards to put in. And then like you need to put these too, like not need, like maybe not the IP, but for sure the Phoenix. So like that's like extra deck space you're removing, and like I feel like the deck is not as loose as like you want it to be. Like you could cut this, but like realistically, like what were you gonna cut? Like these 3, right? Like for 4, but like then you need one more. Like the thing is that you need a contingency plan when you're getting nibbed. So like what if you get nibbed here? Like fucking like they just end on like firewall. Like I think some builds like just taking this out, and I think that's incorrect. You need to end on like 2. I need like somewhat 2 boss monsters, because a Link Spider and a White Binder after you get nibbed is a Link 4, so that gets you something, you know. So yeah, so that's really about it. Like at least with this, when you get like imprint or some shit, you could like bounce something from your grave like a Bistro or some shit, and that'd be kind of nice. So yeah, so that's literally it. This is the deck. 40, 15, 15. I like it. I mean, the reason why I keep doing deck profiles about it is because like I need to like think about my plays and all this other shit. Like it's pretty fun. Like it reminded me when I used to play Drytron. I had to think about stuff. Like with this deck, like every time I like drive off from locals, like I always think of something like a misplay I did, and that's kind of fun. Like critical thinking for a deck is really cool. So, and you know what? We're always here to improve. We're just trying to get better. And that's what I'm all about, bro. So, yeah. Thanks again for watching. I'll do a different deck profile, I swear. So, yeah. Peace. Take care.